Hi guys, welcome back to Down Under in the south of the border. Today we're going to be covering my time in Mexico City, my second time around. So my last days in Cozumel were not that great actually. The night that Bernardo left, we all had kind of a bit of a party and everything. Everyone could see how in love we were and they were so happy for us. And they wanted to celebrate. So I got kind of drunk. It's like a weird theme going on, isn't it? Passed out and I couldn't find my tablet when I woke up. I was like, oh, please, no. But luckily, the boss had moved the tablet into his room away from where it could be damaged or stolen or something, so that was good. However, some point somehow during the night, something must have happened to it because it had a factory reset. Yes, I was signed out of everything obviously, there were no apps really left on it. Figured out how to get into my net bank, which was the most important. Then followed by my Gmail with all my travel plans and all that kind of stuff. Couldn't get into my Gmail because, wouldn't you know it, I required a second verification through my mobile phone device, which obviously I had lost several weeks earlier. Yay! So yeah, it wasn't a nice way to end my time in Cozumel, but I figured it out. Instead of going to Cuba like I was supposed to, there was a hurricane and I was in love. So I decided to go back to Mexico City, my favorite place on earth. Made it to Mexico City. I met Bernardo at the terminal. He had roses and things and it was so cute. So anyway, we went back to his parents that night. I met them again and we had a nice meal. So that was cool, and that's where I was going to be staying for the next 3 weeks with Bernardo and his family, so it was really lovely. By holiday standards, I probably should have done more actually in Mexico City. I was just happy, content following Bernardo around and doing nothing all day. Sometimes he'd do the dishes and sometimes I'd do the dishes. We'd cook, we'd just, we went to the movies, we went and saw a Ouija board movie, and I cannot see a scary movie by myself. I'm just a freak. I just jump around. He's like, baby, are you okay? Do you have a heart condition? I'm like, no, this is just how I am, I'm enjoying it. So we went to the Templo de Mayor. It was amazing, having a beautiful, knowledgeable guide is always helpful. I was following Bernardo around everywhere, really. And then when he was teaching, I came along for that. I came along twice, did 2 weeks in a row, and it was great. The second week, I got to actually help out a little, and it was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. I'm like, maybe this is something I could do. Like, maybe this is something that could help me to live here and travel around here, travel the world. I could do it with Bernardo. We could have done it together. Yeah, I was just like thinking for the first time of really like this massive career change. And yeah, I'll forever be thankful for him showing me that that's possible. Who knows where I'm going to be in like just a couple of years' time. It could be Mexico, it could be Argentina, it could be Colombia, it could be Chile, it could be Russia, it could be China. Who knows? But thank you, Bernardo, for showing me that is an option. The cute little things that kind of happened while we were kind of sitting around doing nothing. I was updating my Facebook or doing something on my tablet, and Bernardo had been doing something for a while. And I was like, baby, are you okay? And I walked in to the bathroom and he was crying and a mess. He's like, I lost the ring. He had dropped one of the rings I gave him in Cozumel down the sink. Oh, he was panicked. He was so frightened and sad. And like, I'm so sorry. I'm such a terrible boyfriend. I'm like, I was kind of annoyed because I knew that, I never took the ring off, so it wasn't going to happen to me. I knew that he would take it off when he had a shower or something, which is probably what most normal people do, but it was right near the sink and I could just see it was going to happen. But I was like, no, baby, like it costs like 10 pesos. Don't worry about it. I'll get you something nicer. It's like, no, I have to have it back. So he went and called a neighbor who came over and kind of took the whole pipes apart and fixed it all up. And yeah, so he got the ring back. One day after class, Bernardo, Victor, Nancy, I think was there as well. Yeah, we went to some bar in the center, like in the center of the city, and it was really cool. They had like cocktails by like the keg, like a vat of cocktails. It was fantastic. I loved it. But yeah, it was about 3 o'clock in the afternoon at this time. It's kind of warm and muggy. People are starting to get a little sluggish. Anyway, this guy's going around selling like single cigarettes and roses and a bit of other things, and Bernardo, come on over here. I was like, oh, he's going to get me a rose or a cigarette. Either one would be so welcome. But no, so what happened was he's like, Jacob, hold on to this. And it was like this metal pole. I'm like, okay. And so I'm holding it. And then Nancy on the other side of the table, she holds on to another metal pole. And we all hold hands. I'm like, okay. And the dude has this thing on his belt that's connected to these poles, and it's got a little crank, and he cranks it up, and it's like all of a sudden there's an electric shock going through us all. He cranks it up and up and up and up. We're like, It was an electric shock. It was called Toques. It's the most amazing thing in the world. So much cheaper than cocaine. And yeah, that's what it's for. It's to wake you up when you had, you know, you're a little sluggish, had a bit too much to drink, and it's kind of warm. Toques. Loved it. So good. What else did we do? We went to a couple more of the cabanas. But we went to this, we don't have them here in Australia. There's nothing to compare it to. A sex hotel. You booked a night, and the room has like jacuzzi and a stripper pole and like these kind of like boxes where you can kind of like flip, and it's like a body part and you know, something to do to it and whatever, and you know, all these little games and things, and there was porn and there was room service as well, like room service for like sex toys. I mean, I don't know, would you keep the sex toy or do you return it? I don't, we didn't find that out, but we had a lot of fun. So it was getting towards Dies der Mutter, Day of the Dead. Oh my god, my favorite holiday of all time. I loved it. But the lead up to it, it's basically going from September onwards, like the Pan de Morta, which is delicious. But you know, just more and more decorations and things like that. And at Bernardo's school, they were doing a mural. Like, it's very common, like a Katrina mural, a skeleton lady. It's very famous. So we had to go to some markets to buy all the material to make this mural and all that. Then we went to the Sonora markets, which is famous. It's been there since Aztec times. And there's a witch market there. Yes, a real like witch market. And I had to buy more a Halloween costume than anything with Dies der Mutter. But you know, because I was going to New Orleans soon, far too soon. The fake plastic cheesy shit is right next to the real witch market, voodoo stuff. So I was terrified I was going to accidentally buy like some cursed object, you know. But yeah, I got this nice little pirate costume. It was going to go well, I thought. We did that, and we went out to a bar with Victor and Nancy again, and that was really awesome. And no, I thought that I lost my costume. I was just like, no, it's gone. Like, I wasn't pissed off at anyone. I was pissed off at myself for losing it. I was pissed off that it was gone. I was like, no, it's gone, it's gone. Let's just go. Whatever, what the fuck, who cares? I was just kind of walking ahead, and Bernardo was like, baby, talk to me, please. I'm like, no, it's just a costume, it's fucking gone. Don't worry about it. And it wasn't his fault, I was just angry. Anyway, you know, we hailed a taxi, and that's when Bernardo started, like, really crying, and, like, he was really fucking upset. Like, I hadn't seen before. And I was like, I couldn't calm him down. And I was like, fuck, I've done it again. What have I got into? He's emotionally unstable. What the fuck? So we got back to his parents' place, and he wasn't talking. I'm like, baby, please just talk to me, please. Nothing. So we get inside, and I sit down, like, please just sit down with me and talk, please. But he goes into the kitchen, and he picks this, it's like a rock for doing, like, you know, making tortillas, like a kind of mortar and pestle rock. And he just starts hitting his head with it. And I was like, what the fuck, baby, please, no! And I'm just grabbing it, wrestling it from him. And yeah, it was terrible. It was terrifying. I hated seeing him like that. And I just had to calm him down and get him to bed. The next day I obviously woke up pretty early, and I was just laying there looking at the ceiling thinking, fuck, I can't be here. I have to find a hostel today. I wanted to be with him, but I just couldn't deal with that, whatever that was. Not so soon after all the things I dealt with in my past relationship. He eventually wakes up, and he came into the room, and like he really just cuddled up to me and started crying, but sweetly, and just like, I'm sorry, please don't leave me, please don't leave me, and I'm sorry, I love you. And it's just like, okay, like, we can work through this. This is something that's doable, and I'm willing to put in the effort. Like, it was worth it, I thought, at the time. I've got my own shit. I knew he had his own shit. So, why not work through it together? But anyway, we got over that. We had some breakfast. Probably did the dishes. So yeah, quite an emotional time. Beautiful memories, wonderful memories. I love that city so much. Fuck, man. Why can't it be so much closer? Why can't I be there now? I miss it. I miss the people. I miss everyone. I miss Bernardo. I miss Rodrigo. I miss everyone. I miss all the people that I haven't even met yet. I've been meeting people on Instagram and online. By the way, if you want to subscribe to my Instagram, it's Cobjack. Be sure to check that out. It's what I do mostly. My butt shots, not always, but sometimes. Check us out on Facebook, please. It's obviously down under and south of the border. And that's where most of this stuff is trying to be kind of, wrangled, for lack of a better word. Please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe. And comment below. Tell me what I can do better. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, guys. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Adios, amigos.